Good evening, and welcome to episode 3 of Live from Dance. Have a wonderful program ready for you this evening. Of course, Andrew Tinker and company will be playing very shortly, followed by Backside Pick, and then somebody who looks a lot like me at the very end of the night. You're all still standing that late into the evening. By the way, you can tune into this broadcast on the internet at lnotv.com. That's live and online tv.com. lnotv.com. You can chat, you can check it all out. So that's what you should be doing. I think that's all I have to tell you. And now it's time for Andrew Tinker.
River die, fall behind, or get ahead. alright. 'Cause I gotta survive. I am an animal man. I was built to breathe and bleed and take whatever I can. And I don't think twice about the kind of person I could have been. No, no. 'Cause I am an animal man. I'm an animal man. And I don't think twice about the kind of person I could have been. No, no. 'Cause I am an animal man. 'Cause I am an animal. That's Kellen on the guitar. That's George on the shakers and singing. Seth on the bass. And give it up for old Jeff on the drum kit. And my name's Andrew Tinker. Thank you so much for, yeah, you can scream. My name's Andrew Tinker. Thank you for being out here with us tonight. So that first song was called Show Me How You Rock and Roll. And the last one was called Animal Man. Imagine that. And this one is going to be on our EP that's going to come out next year. And it's a little tune called Isis. your love is oasis. I hope you think of me. I've been trying to live out on my own, but this old world won't let a man alone. So I stand me up and get me stoned and try to let you go. I'm doing my best to let you go. They say in with the new and out with the old. But my heart is willing, but my mind says no. But a little more wine and I can lose control and maybe let you go. I'm doing my best to let you go. I can't see another way. Nothing seems to work the same. 'Cause when I think of your smiling face, well, I got to dull the pain. Hey, I'd rather live and make believe, and that's just the price of relief. Oh, silly me. Looks like I've been just sitting here thinking about you again. So I guess I better take my medicine and try to let you go. I'm doing my best. It's all that I know. I'm doing my best to let you go. Thank you. Thank you very much. This next one is going to feature Mr. George Tinker on the lead vocals.
Thanks.
Y'all ready? Well, man, we're just trucking right along. Oh, we got a second. We got all the time in the world. It's only live TV. Thanks again for coming out. Thanks to Dance for having us and making all this happen. Backside Pig coming up next. Paul Slavens. I'll take one more second to introduce everybody. This is Jeff, Seth, kind of almost rhymes, Kellen, and George.
And that's Andrew Tinker. rising. The longest day is done, and now I'm just a stranger, waiting on the morning sun. My broken body's weary. Oh Lord, I've come so far, but tonight my heart is sleeping under Louisiana stars. The memory of her tender love I carry all my days, and I still hear the laughter, though now I'm miles away. Through weather, wind, and rain, 'twas grace that brought me safe thus far. But tonight my heart is sleeping under Louisiana stars. Creole songs and days long gone weigh heavy on my mind, and I am thinking constantly of the life I left behind. I promise her I will return, though now we're far apart. Tonight my heart is sleeping under Louisiana stars. Tonight my heart is sleeping under Louisiana stars. Thank you.
George Tinker. I think we could do one more in this kind of country vibe, since we are in Denton, Texas. I said we are in Denton, Texas! Oh, yeah! See, they just need a little bit of coaching, that's all I said. Let's try that again. We're in Denton, Texas! Now I've seen some hard times, and I've seen some busted up hearts, and I've seen friends of mine doing federal time, oh yeah. I run around a little too much, and I've been out of luck more than once, but nothing's gonna stop me now that I come this far. So when did you get so pretty? When did I get so lonely? When did everything I learned get turned into something else? Whoa, I get so tired, Lord, I get so tired most all the time. I need a helping hand, a baby just to keep alive. And I need you to hold me up just a little bit longer. Everything's gonna be alright. Hold me up just a Don't you worry about evil men, 'cause you got plenty of honest friends. And right about now, baby, I could use a few. So give me some kind words. How about a story about love? And maybe just the good things that a good man ought to know. Oh, I want to know. Song that I can sing when I'm way out north and on my own. 'Cause this traveling soul's got a mighty long way to go. And so I need you to hold me up just a little bit longer. Tell me everything is gonna be alright. I need you to hold me up just a little bit longer. And when you let me down easy with both feet on the ground. When you let me down easy with both feet on the ground. Let me down easy with both feet on the ground. Thank you. That's a little tune called Hold Me Up. We'll get you a recording of it ASAP, probably in the spring. So, this is an obligatory time before we kick into the rock and roll part, where I have to tell you to visit us online at andrewtinker.com. Go and get some CDs, get some t-shirts, come and visit us after the show, give us hugs, buy us drinks, and do all the things that we love about rock and roll. Okay? Can you guys do a little bit of that, just a little bit? Maybe one of the 5 or something? So, now, we got to kick it in high gear. Y'all ready? I gotta get some water first. Don't so sweet, oh woman, down to your feet. Oh woman, you don't fool me, I know what you want. Hey, hey. You're so smooth, these fellas wanna get with you. Oh woman, I ain't no fool, I know what you want. Hey, I said you're so sweet, oh woman, down to your feet. Oh woman, you don't fool me, I know what you want. Hey, I said you're so smooth, these fellas wanna get with you. Oh woman, I ain't no fool, I know what you want. Hey, I said you're so sweet, oh woman, down to your feet. Oh woman, you don't fool me, I know what you want. Hey, oh, you're so smooth, these fellas wanna get with you. Oh woman, I ain't no fool, I know what you want. Hey, 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 story time. Candy, poison is upon your lips. Candy, poison is upon your lips. A ruin on your back, touch of death on your fingertips. Candy, go to church. Well, I tried to plant in clay, but the good seed would not take, for the soil was too hard, no good for no kind of farm. So I set myself to work, plowing, preparing the earth. From the toil, I see my purpose in the soil. Hey. I'm rising up, I'm rising up, I'm rising up, like the very first flame, like a heat from the earth, like a fire in the night. I'm rising up, I'm rising up. Shoes in my shirt, I might lose everything I have. Well, I might rejoice and be glad. I may have the mountains of gold and precious stones to behold, where there is nothing at all. If I should stumble, No, always a song in my soul. Ha! Always a song in my soul. One more time. Always a song in my soul. Yes. We're gonna do one more for you. Make a buck, save a quarter, give the Lord a dime. Hope the government don't take another 25. Leave you harder with 40 cents to buy your food, to pay your rent. That 25 you saved is down to 10. So go on and break your back so that your babies don't grow up with nothing. Don't pay no attention to that man behind the glass. That's my pet politician. I just keep him there for laughs. But I had to lock him up after he stole $1 million. Now who'd think he would do such a thing? No, I can't afford to keep him low. He take too much gasoline. Can I play something for you? until the day. I said until the day. I said until the day that you die. George, Kellen, Seth, Jeff. My name is Andrew Tinker.
Andrew Tinker! Rock and roll! Excellent job, gentlemen. Excellent job. Hey, welcome to Live from Dan's. This is episode 3. It's on TV right now, but you can also check it out on the internet at LNO TV. That's live and online TV. LNOTV.com. We've got another great band coming up in a couple of minutes. That's Backside Pick. And then the music will continue on through the evening with somebody at the end of the night. That's me. So, in any case, would also like to remind you about the Thin Line Film Festival. It's the Texas only documentary film festival. It's February 16th through the 20th. You can go to was it fineline.com, I believe it is. See, I'm not doing it, but thinline.com. I'm fine. Is it the, or is it just Thin Line? Is it thinline.com? It's the film festival. It's February 16th through the 20th. It's a great thing. Best in Texas, and it's Denton's Film Festival. We also have coming up right now some interview material with Andrew Tinker, and then after that with Rocky Otley from the Backside Pick Rock and Roll Band. So give it up right now. We're out.
Makes everyone believe a mess, and that is how she's got you trained.
My name is Andrew Tinker, and I'm really excited to be playing on Live at Dan's. I've been playing in Denton since I was 18, so that's almost 10 years. I'm 27 now, so it's been almost 10 years, and I played almost all the venues here, I think, new ones and old ones, and some that are even gone now. But yeah. The music scene in Denton is really cool. It changes and it stays the same, and it has its own vibrancy, and I always see new bands coming up. Lots of music students come through North Texas. That's where I went, and it's great to watch it change and to see the people that stay and the old standbys, and they're always still great, and there's lots of new stuff happening and all genres. I mean, we have country, hip-hop, R&B stuff. We got lots of rock and roll and definitely jazz here in Denton. But yeah, it's great to get to be a part of it. What I like about the Live at Dan's thing is that it's global and it's communal. It has the Denton vibe because it's going to be broadcast here in Denton, and also my friends in Europe will be able to watch it. Well, I definitely will have some friends watching in Germany because that's where my girlfriend is from, and so they haven't got to see me play yet with my band because I haven't been in Germany with my band, so I'm sure that they'll be watching. Possibly some people in Bulgaria too. My girlfriend also has family there, and I'm really excited to see how it goes. I think there's a lot of great possibilities, and I like the idea of bringing more media to the Denton music scene. I mean, it's just a cool meshing of ideas. The Be Sweet music video was a lot of fun. It was sponsored by Dolby Laboratories, like the guys that make the surround sound and stuff. And so what happened was one of our friends from high school works at Dolby, and they needed some content, so he pitched them the idea of shooting a music video, and they loved it. And we went to Rockwall and shot an awesome HD, super expensive music video over 3 days, and they let us play with the fountains, and I got to throw cake on a suit and run through fountains and jump in the water, and it was a lot of fun. And there was a guy in a giant bunny rabbit costume, so I mean, how can you lose? Yeah, I love playing arts and jazz. I mean, it's a great free event. It's outdoors. When the weather's nice, it's wonderful. Sometimes it rains, you never quite know, but if it doesn't rain, it's great. And it's just, last year we played at the Arts and Jazz Festival, and we had the most magical experience where the power went out in the middle of our second song, maybe, and we just grabbed some acoustic instruments, and the crowd sang along, and it was great. It was, I mean, we couldn't have planned it, but it was one of those performances that I'm going to remember forever, and that I think the audience will remember it too, and certainly all the players in my band will remember it, because it was us thinking on our feet and making the show keep going. You know, we certainly weren't going to stop. And what was really great is at the end of it, the power came back on. They got a new generator, and so the stagehands were like, "Nah, you guys can just go ahead and play." So we played for another 15 minutes. We ended up getting an extended time slot. But it was a very memorable experience. Hi, everybody. My name's Andrew Tinker, and you're watching my band and me live at Dan Silverleaf on LNO TV.
Frida, I believe you came down from my lucky star, and now I know how much I need you.
Thank you.
My name is Rocky Otley. I play with the band. I play and I write and I sing for the band Backside Pick, and it's been kind of my baby in the making for 4 years now. It's been a lot of fun. We spent a lot of time doing some touring, done some stuff on the road. We've gone through quite a few members in the band over the course of 4 years as they've kind of moved and went from Denton to Dallas to New York to LA to Tennessee. Where else? Yeah, so we've kind of been a Denton-based band for quite some time. I'm currently in the process of moving to Dallas, which will be pretty cool. Kind of open up a wider audience. I'm looking forward to that. We also have the addition of this new, for the gig that's coming up, we've got the addition of a great drummer named Timothy Macon. So we're actually going to have two people playing drum set on this gig, and that looks. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I can't wait to kind of show everyone what we've been working on. As far as playing to an internet audience or as a television audience, a live audience that's not in front of you, it's an interesting concept to me. It's not something that we've done a lot, so I can't really say that it's way cool and we've had awesome reception doing it. But I'm looking forward to exactly that. As far as who's on the bill, I know that Andrew Tinker, I mean, on top of all of the bands being very musically talented, they're all really good promoters and take care of their stuff in a business as far as business goes, and they make sure that they get the word out about the show, and I like to do the same thing. I feel like that's kind of one of the better aspects of myself is just being able to promote and being able to let people know that this show is happening. Obviously this is kind of a different thing where we're going to be letting people know in Denton, obviously, and in Dallas, obviously, to try and come up to the show in Denton. but also kind of let my family and my friends and everybody else around the world know that, hey, you can check this out and you don't have to be there. And all you got to do is either turn on your TV or else, obviously, like for people like my father who's in Latin America, all you have to do is turn on your computer. A normal backside pick experience. I would say get ready to dance. You know, just come out, get ready to party. I don't know. For me, a normal backside pick experience is just like great. It's a great release. That's what it is. It's where you kind of forget about everything else that's going on and you kind of tune into just being positive and having a good energy and being around people that are positive and have good energy about them. I think that's probably, you know, whether you want to actually actively dance or whether you want to just kind of sit back and listen, there's always incredible musicians in my band, and I love that. And so I love just being able to kind of listen to what's going on with them, you know, and speaking with them on a musical level. Hey, I'm Rocky Otley from Backside Pick. Be sure to check out Live from Dan's on lnotv.com, and we'll see you then.
Makes everyone believe a mess, and that is how she's got you trained.
Hey everybody, let's hear it. Let's hear it for Andrew Tinker and his band. Just got done putting on a great show. We got more great music coming up. Backside Pick's going to be coming up in just a second, and then later on in the evening, the amazing Paul Slavens. However, I want to remind you that you can tune into the show online at lnotv.com. That's liveonline.com. LNOTV. There you can chat and send messages to the band, check out all kinds of stuff. So, without further ado, give it up big time for Backside Pick.
Yo, Dan, what's happening? How y'all feeling tonight? I said, how y'all feeling tonight? You're gonna be my woman, and I'm gonna be your man, providing for you the best way that I can. Working through the day shift and hustling out all night, mom. Or keeping it to yourself, girl, you know that it just ain't right. You want it to be special, you ain't some chick down the line. Well, girl, it's especially for you this time. Dressing up like you do, dressed to impress someone. Baby, I got something for you to think on. Let me say it. I got something for you to think on. Bro, you got to give it up, give it up. You You got to give it up, yeah. Denton, how you feeling tonight? Let me hear you. Let me feel you. Let me sing something to you. So you're telling me I'm crazy, 'cause I got these needs. Well, if that's true, then crazy's what I'll be. See, you can't keep running from me, running from the truth. 'Cause mama, I know you want it, and so do you. See, these one-liners I'm dropping ain't getting through to you. So spelling it out is what I'm gonna do. Drop it. I said spelling it out is what I'm gonna do. Girl, you got to give it up, give it up. You got to give it up, yeah. Mama, you got to give it up, yeah. You got to give it up, give it up, give it up. Break it down. I'll be wishing you were dishing what I'm missing. Oh, that loving, that good, good loving, I can't get enough, can't get enough. I'll be wishing you were dishing what I'm missing, missing, missing. Oh, that loving, that good, good loving, I can't get enough, can't get enough. Won't you share it? I declare it, I just can't bear it, I can't bear it. I need that loving, I can't get enough, can't get enough, can't get enough, yeah. I'll be wishing you were dishing what I'm missing. All that loving, that good, good loving, I can't get enough, can't get enough. I'll be wishing you were dishing what I'm missing, yeah. All that loving, that good, good loving, I can't get enough, can't get enough. Call you baby, you to tell me, won't you baby? I need that loving, I can't get enough, can't get enough, can't get enough. I declare it, I can't bear it. Say I need that loving, good loving, I can't get enough, can't get enough. You got to give it up, yeah, yeah. You got to give it up, yeah. No, you got to give it up, give it up, give it up. No, you got to give it up, yeah. Yeah, thanks, y'all. Next one we got is called Bounce. How's everyone feeling? Yeah? me feel like we're bouncing. Like Roger and bounce until no other. Playing music with my brother. Gonna remember him forever. Let's go bouncing just like Roger. Bounce till no other. Playing music with my brother. We gon' remember him. We gon' remember him. Let's go bouncing just like Roger and bounce till no other. Playing music with my brother. We gon' remember. Until no other. Playing music with my brother. We gon' remember him, gon' remember him. Just like Roger and bounce until no other. Playing music with my brother. We gon' remember him. Just like Roger, we gon' bounce until no other. Playing music with my brother. We gon' remember him. Just like Roger, bounce to more, playing music with my brother. Roger, till no other, playing music with my brother. We gon' remember him, gon' remember him. Let's go bouncing just like Roger, till forever. Music with my brother, we gon' remember again. Let's go bouncing just like Roger, bounce until no other. We gon' play this music forever. Let's remember him, remember him. Let's go bouncing just like Roger and bounce until no other. Playing music with my brother, we gon' remember him. Let's go bouncing just like until no other. Playing music with my brother. Go remember him, go remember him. Let's go bouncing just like Roger. Bounce until no other. We gon' play music forever. Got to remember him, got to remember him. Say let's go bouncing just like Roger. Bounce until no other. Playing music with my brother. Go remember him, go remember him. Yeah, how y'all feeling? So when you're standing that far back, the cameras can't see how pretty your faces are. Are we too loud? Should we turn down? How you guys feeling tonight? We appreciate y'all coming out, definitely. We see a lot of pretty people out there. So bring your pretty faces. Hey, I wanted to give a special shout out to all the people that are watching online. I know I got some people watching that online. Some people in Austin, BTJ. I know my father's watching right now in Latin America. Dad, you the shit. See, out of respect, I'm gonna answer this one, you know. Out of neglect, it's not gonna be very long. You know, said it takes time to build up all that trust you call. With the issues comes along and they destroy it all. Hey. Come on, say, are you ready? Come on and take a ride, man. You ready? Come on, let's get high and sing down into the sky. Take some time to think it through, knowing that I know what to do. Said it's so hard when you know you have got to go home, man. Once again, live all alone. I said this has all happened to me once before. Now you might think that I learned a little more. Bembo Hogan's on the tenor saxophone. Bemba organs on the tenor sax, yeah. Let's see you shake your hands. You're gonna shake them pants and just do that thing. You're gonna shake your pants, let me watch you sing. Shake that ass and just do that thing. Gonna shake them hips. Say shake them hips. Let me watch you sing. Say shake your hips and just do that thing. Shake your hips and just do that thing. Gonna shake your hips, let me watch you sing. Say, shake your hips and just do that thing. Shake your hips, let me watch you sing. Shake your hips and do that thing. Let me see you do that thing. I say get on down and do that thing. Gonna get on down, let me watch you sing. Da 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 da. Get on down and just do that thing. Gonna get on down. Say, let me see you shake that hips. I say shake your hips and just do that thing. Gonna shake your hips, girl, and watch you sing. Let me watch you sing. Da 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 da. Hey, this next one we got is called Diamonds and Pearls. It's off our latest release called Higher Place. How's everyone feeling? You just got like deathly quiet after like deathly loud. She sips of champagne, drinks of wine. When lovers have their lovers quarrel, they gon' break up, he gon' call her. Everyone knows she's that girl. Everyone knows that she's the one. She's on the scene and having fun. You got the knife, she's got the gun. She'll never quit. It's times like these she lets you know you're too fast. When all she asks is that you just take it slow. Right, hag money on the bass, The stronghold that she possesses makes everyone believe the mess, and that is how she's got you trained. See the sisters act and beg and please, they're all on the knees, and now the queen, she takes her reign. See, everyone knows she's gonna do without regard to what pleases you. She's gonna do what she's gonna do, she'll never quit. You know that she wants, it's all that she craves. Just don't give her what she wants. She'll take you to your bed like no one's diamonds and pearls. What she wants, everything in the whole wide world. And if you're We're gonna take it downtown. We're gonna take it downtown. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna take it downtown. Take it downtown. Big one, big one, big one. Here we go. Take it downtown. Yeah, yeah. Take it downtown. 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 Da 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 downtown. Da 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 downtown. Gonna take it downtown. Give it to me on the wall. Give it to me on the wall. Take it downtown. Yeah. 4 times, 4 times. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? That curly hair and them blue eyes that make me want to say, and with those long legs, girl, you know you get to me. I tell myself no, 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 but you're gonna make me fall by the way that you shake it under that disco. I won't stop till you on that dance floor. No, I won't stop till you on that dance floor. How many of y'all having a good time tonight? Anybody who's watching online, scream in their bedrooms. Yeah, that sounded awesome. I know there was like 1 or 2 people in the world that maybe went, woo! And their wives or their cousins or their whoever else was sleeping in their room was going. Yeah, ain't nothing but a party. Gonna shake it all night. Gonna shake it to the left. Gonna shake it to the right. I'm gonna shake it. Gonna shake it all night. Gonna shake it to the left. I'm gonna shake it to the right. I'm gonna shake it all night. Gonna shake it to the left. I'm gonna shake it to the right. I'm gonna shake it, yeah, all night, all night. Shake it to the left. I'm gonna shake it to the right. I'm gonna shake it all night. Shake it to the left. I'm gonna shake it to my right. I'm gonna shake it, yeah, all night. Cool, so we got time for one more. How's everyone feeling? Denton, Texas. Who all caught Andrew Tinker? Give it up, give it up, give it up for Andrew Tinker. Paul Slavens is up next. So we're gonna do one that we, it's a new one. It's called Soul. So I'm telling them to wait for it till everyone's dancing. Let's drop it. Ain't about the flawless first impression. No, no. It ain't about that turning on ability. Ain't about the skeletons that you may as well keep on hiding. Yeah, otherwise shed light on your true personality. True personality. never been about your political views. See your wax collection of toys and your big old padded pension plan. It all washes away as the tides keep on rising to an even playing field, to an even playing field again. Even playing field again. Tell them about it. It's all about your soul. You can bear it, I can dig it. We going to have ourselves a party. Bring your soul. Won't you please come share it? We going to have ourselves a party. Bring your soul. You can bear it, I can dig it. We going to have ourselves a party. Bring your soul. Won't you please come share it? Our versions of the same story differ slightly. It's not likely that we're gonna ever be seeing it the same. No, no. See, honey, you're paying me to do what I would gladly do for free if you would only meet me halfway. Just meet me halfway. See, it's all about your soul. You can bear it, I can dig it. We going to have ourselves a party. Bring your soul. Won't you please come share it? We going to have ourselves a party. Bring your soul. You can bear it, I can dig it. We going to have ourselves a party. Bring your soul. Won't you please come share it? Hey, Dan, Texas, I love you.
Backside Band! Score! Backside Pig, hey, welcome back to Live from Dan's episode 3. Backside Pig has just performed and they were wonderful. We had Andrew Tinker earlier on, and then the amazing, fantastic me will be coming up in a few minutes. So if you want to stick around, you can see me and some of these other people and some more wonderful musicians. And you can get online at LNO TV. That's live and online. LNOTV.com. Check it out. Get a little bit of Denton action even while you're sitting in your room at home. And you can chat. And if you want to send me song title suggestions, you can do that at LNO TV as well. And now I believe we're going to have some interesting interview footage.
Frida, I believe you came down from my lucky star. And now I know how much I need you.
Thank you.
Hi, and welcome to Live from Dan's on LNO TV. I'm Paul Slavens. Wonderful to be with you here tonight, and I'm joined by Paul Slavens. How you doing, Paul? Doing great. It's wonderful to be here. Thanks for having me. It's a great honor. So, are you excited about the show? Looking forward to playing it for the people at Dan's on Tuesday evening? Oh, yeah. It's always fun to play at Dan's, and it's been a long time since I've been there, and I'm especially excited to be performing in front of an internet audience too and interacting with them. I think that should really be something new, you know, that I hadn't done before. Yeah, well, doing something new after all of this time must be pretty surprising for you. How long have you been playing music in the Dallas-Fort Worth area and Denton? A long time. Approximately how long? Probably like about 25 years now. So you've been around a long, long time. Well, yeah, I used to play in a band called Ten Hands. We played back in Deep Ellum in the big Deep Ellum days, and then I've played in lots of bands over the years, and then I started making up songs at Dan's Bar several years back. Yeah, let's talk about that Dan's Bar gig. Exactly what is it that you do? You make up songs for people? It sounds kind of weird. Yeah, I can see where you might think that it was weird. Actually, it's just a lot of fun. People write down, they make up song titles, and they write them down on a napkin or a piece of paper, and they bring them up, and whoever pays the most gets their song done first. And then I have a band of wonderful musicians, and I've trained them all to follow my lead, and we make up songs on the spot. And it's a very, very good time. You also put out a CD recently, Alphabet Girls. What's that all about? Well, I started writing some songs a few years ago back, and I noticed that they all had the names of women, and then I realized that I had started writing songs with women's names, and I had Abigail and Bernice and Clara and Daisy, and so I figured I would just try and write one for every letter of the alphabet using a woman's name that has fallen into some disuse, old-fashioned names, if you will. And so I put out a CD of the first half of the alphabet, which is Abigail, Bernice, Clara, Daisy, Ethel, Frida, Gertrude, Hazel, Irene, Janice, Kay, Lucy, Marion, and Naomi. And it's available on the internet or at Recycled Books here in Denton. Yeah, nice plug. That's a great plug for you. Anything else that you do that's interesting at all? I don't know. Depends on what you think is interesting. I have a radio show Sunday nights from 8 to 10 p.m. on KXT, That's 91.7 FM in Dallas. Or you can find it online streaming at kxt.org. Are you picking your nose? No. Just scratching it. Well, anything else that you'd like to say before we go? Just that I'm looking forward to playing for everybody and make up some good songs, and let's have a good time. And thank you very much to Live from Dan's for giving me this opportunity. Thanks. Yeah, that was great. Thank you.
Breath
Frida, I believe you came down from my lucky star. And now I know how much I need you.
Thank you.
Backside pick just rocked it out. And now we're going to make up songs for you. I'm Paul Slavens, and you can check it out. I think we're still maybe on TV for a little bit longer, but we're going to go for a while. It is LNOTV, LNOTV, which is for live and online. So LNOTV.com, LNOTV.com. You can go and you can get on the chat and have a go at making up an original song title and sending it to us on the chat. And we will give special dispensation to the people who are on the internet. They'll get some special treatment. So if you're on the internet, check it out, get on the chat, and give me some song title suggestions. LNOTV.com. Okay, I think we're ready to go. And we're going to make up songs. And the way that this works is that people write down their little ideas on pieces of paper, what have you, and they bring them to me. And then with the ensemble here, we create a original piece of music based on your suggestion, and whoever pays the most gets their song done first. Beyond that, we make no quality assurances of any type about how the songs are going to turn out. In fact, there are no
refunds.
There will be no
guarantees.
And sometimes you get ripped off. But we try to keep that to a minimum. Now, I've already been soliciting the people here in the audience for their suggestions, and I believe that with the winner, although I should give you some time, shouldn't I? Right now we got a $10 song that's winning. So an $11 song, you see, like if this person was to just step
Anything
a
else that
$5 bill on here, they would immediately jump over and go next. You see how well that works for me? And so I will give you some time to make up some songs. Just put them on up here if you can. Try not to make it a mess. And we'll play something real quick. We'll just play the Von Slavish Tango very quickly, just a real quick run through to make sure we have our sound all together. Let's sing. All right, cool. Thank you. Yeah, that's good. All right, this is a $1 in a lottery ticket. We're going to move this over to a special place. $20. $20. That's the way that it works. So there's a very good chance that that's going to be the next song. In fact, that is going to be the song. $20. The moment of truth has arrived. Liver. The first word is liver. Let's just take the money right now. Leave her alone. She's got some spleening to do. You may think she's a loser, 'cause she's here every night. And she can drink a lot of booze. I wouldn't suggest picking a fight, 'cause she's got a lot of strength in her you might not know. But when you drink like that every night, your brain starts to go. But leave her alone. She's got some splaining to do. Leave her alone. She's got some splaining to do. And a little bit of kidney in too. You know, yeah, it's hard dedicating yourself to hard drinking every night. But if you really work at it hard, spend most of your mornings waking up and puke in the yard, a sort of resilience comes over you, because you start to realize you're not really alive, you're just pickled. And you know the finger of fate is always fickle. So when your organs start to go, you're probably ready for heaven anyway. So there you go. She finds herself in heaven in front of Peter's gate. She really has to pee, but he says she must wait. She says, you've got a lot of spleening to do. Got a lot of spleening to do. She says, I admit it, I've been full of drink and sin, but if I had the chance, Pete, I'd do it again. And he says, you've got some splaining to do. Then God comes out and says, hold on, Pete, I got a 6-pack of beer, let's get something to eat. And then God grabs the girlie right by the hand and says, we need more chicks like you in the promised land. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. She's got spleening to do. All right, now remember how I said that there was no quality. I'm making no refunds, no guarantees. And the quality of the songs is not part of the deal. $10. Surprised that someone hasn't come up with 11. Really surprised.
Straight to first place. Front of the line. One
Top of the top. Heap of the heap. Hey, you know what? Just to give people even a little bit more time before I have to do this really pathetic song title right here. I like cutting you. We're going to take one from the internet. Jeffrey Barnes will be reading the internet suggestions. This is from out in cyberspace, man. People connecting in all new ways. Different platform levels of interaction. Oh, well, or you could just go and pick one and report to me, but sure. Get your mic. This is the internet. It's crazy. It's wacky. It's like the internet.
Yeah. Okay, here's what we got to choose from. We have Winter Freeze of Love. We have Veggie Pizza Supreme Love Song. We have Happy Paper. We have Forever in Soap. And Sarah's Potbelly. Promising material.
Forever
no?
in Soap, is that? Well, okay, we have two choices. I think there's Happy Paper and Forever in Soap. So, with your applause, we'll figure it out. Happy Paper. Forever in Soap. Money talks, but it don't sing and dance and it don't walk. As long as I can have you here with me, I'd much rather be forever in soap. No, that's not. It's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Forever in soap. We're still on television, aren't we? Right?
Yes.
So, I don't think I can do what I was thinking about doing. Yeah, that's easy for you to say. I'll send you the FCC bill. Okay, Forever in Soap. Into the universe, your spirit will fly. You don't even have to do a drug to get high. All you have to do is just get a bar of soap, take it in the bathroom and lube up your rope. No, I don't think that's gonna work either. No, Forever in Soap. I thought that was terrible. Just trying to get a kind of a universal thing. Move on? Time to move on. Forever in Soap. 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 Forever in soap, 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 forever in soap, 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 forever in soap, soap. I used to be a real smart guy when I was young. I would never have to be the one to shovel the dung. I learned how to be real lazy all the time. Most learned whittling and making fine grape wine. I learned to whittle at a very, very, very young age. Yeah, never worried about learning nothing off of that page. I could whittle anything, whittle it as fast as you like. Every time I met a little girl, she said, I like the way that you're whittling. I used to whittle out of wood.
but that was no good. I used to whittle out of wax, nearly gave me a heart attack. Then one day, I was taking a pee, and it's right in the shower right in front of me. I got a little bit of bar of soap, started whittling it, a little bit of bar of soap. I started whittling it, a little bit of bar of soap. Started whittling it, a little bit of bar of soap. Whittly, 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 little bar of soap. Whittly, 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 little bit of bar of soap. Whittly, 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 little bit of bar of soap. Whittly, 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 little battle, started whittling on the soap. Then once I started whittling on that soap, I started losing all kinds of weirdness, and all that I had was love and hope. I could whittle the dog, or I could whittle the cat, and I could whittle most anything you want. Oh, then I went down to the grocery store and started whittling right out front. $5 whittle and a $10 whittle, and pretty soon I'm whittling 50. People come around, saying, I want to buy it, it's nifty. I take it home, I rub it in my pit. Oh, how many can I get? Make a lot of money, used to whittle it. Then one day a girl walked by, she was just so fantastic, and I had to know why. She didn't look at my soap, didn't care about a thing. I said, baby, why don't you check out my soap, man? You can have anything. And she said, I ain't thinking about no soap. I said, no, I don't want none of your dope soap, no. Oh, I don't want none of your dope soap, no. Oh, no. I ain't impressed by soap.
Yeah.
Night and day, the memories wouldn't go away. I couldn't whittle anymore. I got kicked out of the front of the store. I spent all my money on meth and beer. Next thing you know, I felt the end was near. Then one night I had a vision. I turned off the television.
I had one last piece of soap. I took a one last piece of soap. I took the one last piece of soap,
and I started whittling it, then I started whittling on it.
One last piece of soap. I just had one last piece of soap. I still have one last piece of soap.
I started to whittle it. I took the girl and I held her body in my mind, and I started whistling, twizzling, and oh, it started looking fine. By the time it was over, I was completely in love, and I knew. I took it in the bathroom, and push came to shove. Whittle it. I started to whittle it. Yeah, whittle it. I started to whittle it, and now I have her forever in soap. I have her forever in soap. Ain't no dope. Soap.
Okay, that got weird at the end. I guess it was weird all the way through.
Whittling it, whittling it, whittling it. The whittles on the soap all the day. Oh, did you just make a sign at me, Charlotte? Oh, I can say whatever I want. Gall darn it. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Cool. Oh, $20 again. Okay, well, that was a lot of time we spent on the internet. Let's get back to making money. Y'all having a decent enough time? Good. Pterodactyls. The flying dino from outer space.
Rip them off. I like your style, my young American friend. Ah, yes. I don't know if I'll go that far. From the director of Pterodactyls from Outer Space. Well, you know, this isn't really so far-fetched. I was at the Harry Potter movie the other night. And did you see the trailer for the new Steven Spielberg movie? Cowboys and aliens. Well, that's almost as stupid as pterodactyls from outer space. But let's go ahead and do it. And we'll try and do it quickly.
And totally obliterated human race. Only a few people left to try to battle the thing. That's me and my friends. We got a real cool thing. We got a submachine. We got the laser beam. We got the fire grenade, man, the total scene. And when the pterodactyl come down, they're gonna wish that we wasn't around. You're gonna hear a sound, an awful sound. It's a pterodactyl from outer space hitting ground. Yeah, it's gravity, sucker. You didn't know it? Well, this is the Earth, man. Get used to it. I popped a couple one just last night. Used me a tank that I got off the Air Force Base. Alright, I learned how to use that shit. It's all computerized, like playing a fucking computer game. Bang, bang, pterodactyl dead. I shot a big fucking 60mm through his head. He's down, extinct. I think you know what I mean. Yeah. No more pterodactyls from outer space. They're going down.
From outer space.
No more
Pterodactyls from outer space.
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 All right. Yeah, you know, cool. The best part about these songs is that you never have to hear them ever again. $10, $10, and $10. Now, you can see the problem here. One of these people should bring up another dollar. Or even more.
Look at that cash she's got.
Wait, we have a battle of the money here. Battle of that would be 15 right here. Well, what should we do? I feel like I should give you a chance to give me more money. It would only be right of me. Yeah, the internet suggestions ain't making me any money at all. Bad breath striptease. With the amazing Summer. Next up, Rhonda. Libra, Crystal. Bad breath striptease. Yes? Okay. December 15th, live at Dan's. Glenn Ferris, Doug Burr, and Sarin. Wow, that's a good bill. Glenn Ferris, Doug Burr, Sarin on the 15th. Sarin. Right. Yeah, that's what I just said. Anyway, they'll be here. You should watch them. All right, bad breath striptease. How low can you go when you sing? If I want, no, not on sax. Bad.
Bad breath. Bad breath. Bad breath. Bad breath. Bad breath.
Bad breath striptease.
Bad breath. Bad breath. Bad breath. Bad breath. Bad breath. Bad breath. Bad breath.
was enraged. I'm just about went off like a rocket. I took a $20 bill. I gave it to a girl named Jill. She started rubbing her knees on my rictus. She went up and down, dancing to the sound. But then I smelled something like cabbage. Bad breath. Bad breath. Striptease. 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 I couldn't even stay hard. It smelled like it was cooked lard. It was a bad breath. Bad breath striptease. It wasn't even fun. I couldn't wait until it was done. It was a bad breath striptease. Bad breath striptease. Bad breath. Okay, I think that song's over. Think we pretty much explored that one. Yeah, there's no need to clap. I already got paid for that, so. Thank you very much. Now you see how it is. Now you know how it goes. It's not all fun and games. There is some pain involved. No? Yes? Goodbye, everybody, to our people who are now leaving us. Thanks for installment number 3 of Live from Dan's. Make sure that you always are checking out lnotv.com. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you for the money. $3, that's medley. You do understand. It's not? Oh, there's a 5 under there. Very tricky. There's a what?
I think this is an excellent suggestion from the internet.
It doesn't have any money on it.
001. She's a 13-point Scrabble word.
It's, yeah, cool. It doesn't have $11 with it. My Dutch oven smells like Taco Bueno. What is a Dutch oven?
What is a Dutch oven?
What exactly is a Dutch oven? Okay. Okay, is that actually who wrote this? Who? Raise your hand. Who wrote this? I can't find your damn song title suggestion. There it is.
You need a lovely assistant.
I do need the lovely assistant. All right, a Dutch oven. What is a real Dutch oven? Not the one where you fart under the covers.
That's what they meant. But a Dutch oven is a pot for cooking.
It's a covered pot. It's like a crock pot. It's like a
pressure cooker.
It's like like a pressure cooker or a crock pot.
It's a primitive.
Not like a crock pot.
$1, Bob.
Cast iron. You put coals on it. Oh, a Dutch. Oh, okay. You cook it from above like a broiling, only it's like a, okay. Or under it. Oh, this song will be fun. It's not whatever I want it to be. It's what it is. Bunch of damn liberals. Oh, they meant the first Dutch oven? Thanks. Gosh. I'm going to have to start counting. Okay, I'm going to have to declare a moratorium here, which means no more new song titles unless there's $20 or more on them. Everybody catch that? Sorry. But these are all sacrosanct. You know what that means? Good. My Dutch oven smells like Taco Bueno. Yes, people are assholes. It's true. You actually can write anything you want. It could be beautiful. It could be spiritually uplifting. Doesn't have to be about farting under the covers. It doesn't. All right. My Dutch Oven.
Baby, last night we made love, and the clouds parted up above, and I saw God. I've never made love that way, and now I really just have to say that I can really get behind that. Yeah. Really get behind it when you love me, girl, and when you show me your world. It made me want to share with you, baby, share with you, baby, everything about my day, everything in every way. I want you to feel me, baby, smell me, baby. Can you smell me, baby? My Dutch oven smells like Taco Bell, and it's for you, baby. For you, baby. I got a double-decker and a Mexi milk because I wanted you to know just how I felt about you, baby. I usually get a bean burrito, but that's not what I decided to eat. No, I got what I knew that you loved. And when my gas comes out the sphincter, I hope you know that I was thinking about you, girl. Put your head under the cover.
Undercover.
It's warm and dank. You don't have to thank me for the extra hot sauce, baby. Thank you very much. Extra sour cream squirting out at the end, just making a sound. Oh yeah, that's right, you smell it. A little bit of KFC. It was a double outlet, baby. My Dutch oven smells like Taco Bell for you.
Thank you. Yeah, that was great. More fart songs, you say. Now wait, I know that this one was right up there. Michael Bolton Killed Christmas. I like this crowd, not afraid to just say, boo, your idea, ick. My idea, what is it? Fetus de fetus, or something like that.
Fetus, fajitas.
All I know, yeah, fetus, fajitas. That was what it was. All I know that this is a lot of $1 bills, and the girl's pretty cute. So, Michael Bolton killed Christmas. Jeffrey Barnes on the saxophone. I would be real surprised if you could pull off a believable Michael Bolton impersonation on the saxophone. Not that easy, huh? Let's not do that one. That one song's too hard. I never could learn all the chords to that. It's Christmas time. Once again, the earth is covered in snow. Snowfall's flying and angels singing from heaven down to earth below. There's manger sheep and kings who creep and candles at midnight. And Santa Claus will always come with presents in the night. And then Michael Bolton will come along and fuck it right up the ass. Gonna make it really nasty and horrible. And yes, he plays the saxophone and sucks the soul out of wonderful traditional memories. Oh, that sounds like Zorn.
Oh.
Zorn doesn't really suck the soul out of Christmas, not nearly as much as Kenny G. Oh, not Kenny G, it's Michael Bolton. Oh, Michael Bolton doesn't play saxophone. Wait, stop. This song is completely bogus. Michael Bolton sings, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. No wonder you couldn't do a Michael Bolton imitation on the saxophone.
No, it sounds just like Michael Bolton playing the
You were
saxophone.
thinking of Kenny G with the hair.
I was thinking of Kenny G.
They both have the hair. They're like.
How does Michael Bolton sing? Can you sing like Michael Bolton?
When a man loves a woman,
So be like,
jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Baby, 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 baby.
all right, that's pretty. It's a terrible song. Turns out. Okay, keep it going. Keep it going. We're gonna work our way through this.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. There ain't nothing, there ain't nothing, there ain't nothing, there ain't nothing, there ain't nothing like riding in a what? In a one-horse sleigh. Over the hills, way, 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 way over, baby. And oh, so far, and oh, so far, and oh, so far, and oh, so far away. We're gonna go to Grandma's house, you know we are. You know we're going to Grandma's house. So jingle all the way. When a sleigh goes to Grandma's, there ain't no other sleigh that's ever gonna go there. You know what I'm talking about, people.
All right, that song's over. Woo. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. Becomes a point where it becomes too absurd even for me, and I can't continue it. But I hope you enjoyed me channeling the essence. I just opened up my
top chakra and allowed the purple beam of Michael Bolton's essence to channel through my body. Republican reach Arduinus. What does that mean? I gotta make the money.
Reach around.
Oh, reach around. I thought Arduinus was like in the fourth planet of the system of Terralon. The ice planet Arduinus was the last stronghold of the Rebel Alliance. Republican forces had completely controlled the universe. Only on Arduinus were the Republicans thwarted. No, it's actually Republican reach around. Too bad, that other song would have been cool. That's great.
Hey, little girl, I've been checking you out. I think you know what I've been talking about. Yeah, reach around. Reach around. Okay, reach around. Reach around. I see you're reading Ayn Rand, pretty cool. How'd you like to go and get in the pool and give a reach around? I give a reach around. Reach around. We could read the Fountainhead all day long. Maybe up in bed, tucking my down. I give a reach around. Give a reach around. Reach around. You think the fiscal responsibility is cool? Reach your hand around while we're sitting here in the pool. Wait, okay, we're gonna start. We're gonna start because y'all actually started doing phrases and like chord changes, and I was totally not in that area. So if we're gonna do that, then let's go. So we'll go. We'll start it off. What key are you in here?
E.
So reach around. So here we go. Hold on. We're doing a little intro. This song has an intro. Reach around.
Reach around.
Reach around. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reach around. Reach around. Reach around. Reach around. Reach around. If you want a good time, find a girl whose morals are good. You can find them in the affluent part of your neighborhood. And when you get her all alone, she gives the reach around. Look for the girl who's good at math. Get her into the bath, she'll give a reach around. Reach around. None of your liberal shit if you want reach arounds. She says the government has gotta be small, and her man has gotta give tall for a reach around. For the reach around. None of this egalitarianism, it's a reach around. Rah, 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 rah. Rah, 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 rah. She gives a reach around. Reach around. Ayn Rand is really fun to get a reach around. If you have all kinds of limitations on what businesses can do in a nation, they're called regulations, and those are bad. If you have a reach find yourself a Republican girl and get a reach around. fingers are too soft.
Yeah.
Independent girls, nah. You never know which hole they're gonna stick it in. Muslim girls. Oh, who knows? You can only do it, you can't do it like on certain days, and you have to be facing a certain direction when you do it. But if you find a Republican girl, she will reach all the way around the world. Find the brown hole that's there in back. Next thing you know, it's the GOP attack. It's a reach around, reach around. She gives a reach around, round, 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 round. I wanted to get into more of some of the more detailed differences between conservative and progressive thought, but it was the reaching around and the sticking of the finger in the butthole that kept distracting me.
I want to hear more about the independent girl.
She doesn't, yeah, she's like, hey! Ow! That's where I wanted to stick it. There's only two places. Not for me. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my. If only you had given me this a couple seconds earlier, we wouldn't have to do a zombie love affair. Oh, you know.
Nah.
I bit your leg, you bit my thigh. You sucked my blood, I sucked your eye. And it was magic, magic in the night. Because we can't go out into the day. The virus makes the sun burn our skin away. And so we'll lay low in a hole and eat each other. I don't want a fresh brain. I don't want fresh entrails. I only want to eat you, my dear. You've got the virus too, I can see how it's affecting you. Don't you want to nibble on my Why must we be tortured so? It's brains I want and brains I'll have and brains I think, but even so, it's your brain I want and only yours, the gore I want, as only yours, there's only death in store for us. There is one thing, and it should be enough. I want to eat you, my dear. Suck out your brains and eat your eyeballs, and then I'd love to just pull off your ear. Stuff it in my mouth or what's left of it while you're biting my fingers off one by one. And when the night is done, we'll still be in love. Zombies in love. There you go. It was dramatic. It took a lot out of me, actually. Might not have been that great of a song, but I spent myself. How y'all doing? Everything good? We don't have any beer tonight.
Somebody needs to buy us whiskey shots or something.
Yeah, I guarantee it gets better if they're drunk. I guarantee it.
Suicide self-improvement. Kind of dark. Just want to make sure that I'm not just doing this for no reason, that there are actually people out there. I have 8 minutes until what? Oh. 8 minutes tour off the internet. I will probably just go ahead and finish these songs. Suicide self-improvement is the... Well, gosh, a good Christmas song. Is this like meaning improving yourself by committing suicide? Yeah, did you write this? Say you're sad and this is the worst time you've ever had, and life is bad and you don't think that it is ever gonna get better. Well, I think that there's one thing that you have not thought about, and that is a thing that maybe you should really think about. Just killing yourself. Just killing yourself. Everything would then be over if you killed yourself. Just kill yourself. No more pain, no more debt, and no more guilt. Just kill yourself. It's easy, there's a lot of ways to do it. Go ahead and kill yourself. Just try one. Kill yourself. Why don't you get a knife or a gun? Either one of them will get the job done. And if you got a rope, you're hung, and then all of your problems will all be done. Because heaven and hell, they probably don't exist, so it's just as well that you just get it done. Life's a game, and you haven't won. Death for you. Have you ever considered killing yourself? It might work for you. It might make you be a better person, so go. Actually, I don't condone anybody killing themselves. It's a horrible thought. But there you go. That's what happens when money and art and an open mind mix in the marketplace of ideas.
Hey there, Whiskey Shot.
You all like that song, didn't you? Na 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 na. Ba 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 ba. Stop.
Kill yourself.
Okay. It's not funny. That is not funny. Did you know that comedy is a distillate of pain? Think about that for a while. All right, we're getting down to it.
We're getting right down to it.
And I make good spaghetti.
Hey-oh!
There's a shot.
We're almost off the air. We're going to say goodnight to all of the people that are on the internet. There's no more reason for us to pretend that there is anybody there listening or watching than the people that are here. Thank you. LNO TV. This has been Live from Dan's episode 3. Then this is the end. I'm Paul Slavens. We've had a wonderful time. We had Ender Tinker. We had Backside Pick. And make sure and check out the thinlinefilmfest.com. Thinline Film Festival, February 16th through the 20th. The best and only documentary film festival in Texas. Good night. Have a pleasant forever.